I wanted to show you guys something cool. So I decided to come here to Riften real quick. Now, why I came here is because it could come in handy for me. I'm not a big fan of riding horses in this game. I never have liked the horses in the game. But I know a lot of people love riding the horse and all that. So I will show you guys something you can do at any point in the game. It's real easy to do it. And you can get yourself an unlimited amount of horses. If your horse dies, you can always just get another horse. Alright, so I'm in Riften. When you first come here, you'll see this guy, and he's always standing here at first, talking to some chick. And she's like pretty much telling him that she's going to kill him if he doesn't pay her. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
Huh? What do you want?
Now we need to ask him, what kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you.
Alright, so there's a couple cool things here in general. If you're trying to level up your speech, if you come over here to the Blackbriar Meadery during the day, there's I think he's a dark elf or a wood elf? He's a wood elf. He's at the counter. You can talk to him, and I would hope a lot of people would know this by now, but if you talk to him, there's a persuade option there that never goes away. So you can just keep talking to him and leveling up your speech. That would be probably an easy way to boost for this new update. Just saying. But yeah, so that's something you can do if you wanted to level up your speech. It requires a 25 in speech to do. And when you start this game, your speech is normally about 15. Now normally you'll find beggars like sitting around here somewhere. It's nighttime, so they're probably not here. But if you want to get that 25 in speech, all you have to do is go up to one of them, give them 1 gold piece, and you will get a perk called the Gift of Charity. Now it only lasts for like a couple hours or something like that. And that's in-game time. But it will give you a plus 10 to your speechcraft. Now, I bring that up because you can also do this for this quest as well. If you don't have the speech required, I think it's 25. It requires 25 speech to do this as well. So if you don't have that speech, you can always just find a beggar, give them the coin, and then come in here and talk to her. This is the bee in the bar.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, no, 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 leave me alone! Oh god, he's chasing me down! No, I don't want to talk to you right now.
People of Riften,
I'm gonna have to juke him somehow.
the return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Here he comes.
This is one
Alright,
of the
come get me.
the signs that Lady Mara is
No, 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 no.
Days
Ah!
work in your life for all that coin you carry. Alas.
with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
You know, he kind of comes off as a jerk the first time you talk to him, because he's kind of like, yo, bro, you don't know me. Don't act like you know me.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Another round.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
Alright, so I'm not going to ask him all that. But that is how you can start the Thieves Guild. You know, I've always heard before that you don't have to do that. I remember everyone was telling me that, and also on the forums people were saying that you don't have to do that quest. You can actually skip that quest and just bring a unusual gem to Vex. And if you do that, you can get into the thief skill that way. Now, I don't think that works though. I've tried that and it never works for me. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. You guys can answer that for me if you want. But anyway, okay, so I came in here to talk to her and he tracked me down like an asshole. Asshole! But anyway, yeah, so we need to talk to Sapphire.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
So I think it's a 25 speech you need to persuade her. It could be 50. If it's 50, then you might want to do that, if you can. Do that little glitch in the Blackbriar meadery to get it up to 50 or whatever, and then talk to her. But anyway, like I said, you want to do this little quest because when you do it, let's go ahead and mark it on the thing. Let's see, where the hell is he? He's out here. Alright, but yeah, you want to do this quest because if you complete this quest, then anytime you come here, if your horse is dead, or if you don't have a horse and you want a horse, you can get a free horse. It's pretty dope. Like, I love it. Like, it's amazing. So, I don't ride horses, though. I'm not a big fan. For some reason, I always feel like I can run faster on foot than what I can do on a horse. I don't know. I think if you sprint, you do technically run faster, because horses, they run out of stamina. Now, of course, you run out of stamina as well, but if you use like healing stuff, you won't. Alright, so he's inside here, and it's locked. Alright, let's just go ahead and wait for the daytime, and then he'll be outside, more than likely. Now, there's also something else here, if you wanted to do it. There's a guy who you can brawl, and if you brawl him, apparently he's still inside, but whatever. Yeah, there's a guy, you can brawl him and do that if you want to make some money or whatever. I don't normally do those. Actually, I do those normally, but for the video, I don't want to do it.
By the 8, you actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Alright, so it's kind of funny because he gives you a potion of invisibility. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, but now that we're done with that, we are friends with him. Anytime you complete a little quest, or even if you brawl someone, you become friends with them. And then you can kind of like rob their stuff, like for the most part, in their house. But yeah, these horses are now okay to hop on and ride. So anytime you want to, we can ride. That guy right there, if you were wondering, that is the guy that I was talking about. Alright, where's the quest that we were doing? No, I don't want to do that one yet. Alright, so we are continuing. I might go up here. There's enemies up there, though. Alright, but yeah, we are continuing the Companions quest. This is technically like the first Companions quest. So, I don't know. This quest actually can be kind of hard. I gotta be honest, like, it isn't the easiest quest in the world. It isn't that bad, but for early game, there's some pretty tough enemies here, even at low level. Even at low level, like, the enemies can be actually kind of tough here. Alright, so we need to figure out where the hell to go. Pretty sure this is about the right direction. No, not really, but still. Alright, now this is the right direction. Alright, so if you ever want to level up your blocking, armor, whatever, heavy armor, block, if you want to level that up, the best place to do it is actually at Giants camps. If you come to a Giants camp, you will level up your heavy armor, your light armor, and your block. Easy as hell. And also more likely your restoration as well, because you're going to be taking so much damage. But yeah, that's a tip for you guys, is, you know, I didn't want to say as well again, I just said that. But yeah, that's a tip. So, alright, let's run over here and discover this cave. I'm like OCD when it comes down to... Is that a dragon? There's a dragon. Uh-oh. But I'm like OCD when it comes down to finding places. If I can see a place on my map, I will like go out of my way to find it so much. I don't know, I just think that that's kind of important in a game like this, because if you take the time to run around and find locations, then later on in the game, you probably won't have to run really far to find that location, you know what I mean? So a lot of times I'll sit there for like 2 hours just running around. More than likely I'll wait until I become a werewolf, because that's what I like to do, run around, kill everything. Now this place over here actually is kind of cool to come to because, oh, and skeletons are a joke, if you can't tell. Yeah, but this place is kind of cool because it has nightshade. So let's get some of this nightshade. Nightshade's good for making potions of fortified destruction, and also for a quest that I need to do still in Riften. So I do need to get it. Oh, how the hell I missed that? Ah! Man, ooh. Legendary is no joke, that's for sure. Holy crap, I just leveled up. I just went up like 4 levels in my one-handed, I think. Ah. Alright. So let's pick this lock real quick. Ah, there we go. What's in here? Take that. I don't want to take that. I will take these though. Alright, always can sell those later. There might be a little bit more nightshade around here, but whatever. Also, I do have fast healing now. I went ahead and bought some spells because I thought I would probably need like at least the healing spells. The biggest mistake I've made in this playthrough so far was probably resetting restoration. That's one I would definitely recommend not resetting if I was you, because you're gonna take a lot of damage, and you would probably want to be able to heal that damage. And on top of it, the worst part is restoration takes a long time to level up. Now, if you go to the College of Winterhold, you can train it from one of the wizards there. I also recommend grabbing this hanging moss. You can make some pretty dope potions with this. If you combine hanging moss and wheat and I don't know what else, like something else, you can make potions. At least I've been able to make potions that are like literally almost 10,000 gold. It's a lot. So hanging moss is really good. Probably the best ingredient in the game for making money. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, the College of Winterhold. If you can complete that quest line, you can get a certain spell. It's called, might be enemies in here. Yeah, I mean, get a certain spell in one of the quest lines. It's called like Equilinium or Equilinian. I can't say it right, and also I don't remember what the name of it is. But it's something like that. If you can get that spell, oh wait, what's this? Nothing good. But if you can get that spell, you can level up your restoration like in no time. Because what that spell does is that it makes it. Ooh, we got enemies. Anyway, but the spell makes it so that you take health damage and you restore magic. So you can kind of see where that's going. You can easily just take away all your health and restore it. And you have like unlimited magic. Uh-oh. These are like some of the worst enemies in this game, I gotta be honest. Die! I cannot stand the Death Lords. Now the best part about dual wielding is the power attack. The power attack is beastly. But generally you do want to just swing one at a time, not two at a time. If you're gonna do the power attack, go for it, because you'll do a lot of damage and all that, but you gotta watch out for these guys. They can just destroy you. Oh, shut up, Farkas. Alright. I'm trying to get behind this guy. If I can get behind him. And that's the only real role of the Farkas here, man. Like, Farkas is so useless on the higher difficulties. Really, companions in general are kind of useless. Unless you hook them up. Like, you can hook up your companion to be, like, overpowered. Like, give them, like, rings and armor that, like, boost their one-handed or two-handed weapon. And then if they use that weapon, they'll destroy. But that's really no fun, because you can literally just let them kill everything. Like, that's just stupid. But, like, if they don't have any of that stuff, like him right now, it's pretty, like, he's just useless. He does no damage to the enemies. The only thing he'll do is just sit there and eat damage for you, like, tank it up. Ooh, potion of ultimate healing, that's nice. Alright, so you have to hit this lever over here to trigger this.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
It doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
So corny. Now, don't you think that wouldn't it be smart for them to attack him before he transformed into the werewolf? It's so ridiculous. Like, he kills these guys with, like, at least the first one. He didn't even hit the first one. He just, like, turned into the werewolf and the guy dropped dead. Okay. Oh my god. Go get him! What the hell's going on here? He didn't even hit him. That was like a scene from a bad James Bond movie. This is the part where you fall down.
I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Yeah, the Draugr. Alright, at this point, we don't really have to fight that many Draugr. We just have to fight a lot of Silverhand. But Silverhand, or the Silverhand enemies, are some of the worst enemies in this game. I gotta be honest. The reason for that is because they do not display their rank above their head like normal bandits. They are basically just bandits. Like, it's the same damn thing. The difference is that because they don't display their rank, you don't know what you're dealing with. And sometimes you might run in thinking that you can just go and take them out easy. But what you don't know is that you're actually fighting like a super high level OP freaking enemy that will drop you in a half of a second. That is really bad when that happens, and it will happen to you. So you gotta watch out. You gotta treat the best thing to do when you fight Silverhand for these missions. And ooh, I can put some perks in now. But yeah, the best thing to do. Actually, I might be able to put some perks into this. Level 30 for two-handed. Definitely want that. I need level 50 for that. But yeah, the best thing to do is just to treat them all like they're super high rank enemies, because they might be. Like, you just don't know. Alright, so we're gonna get regeneration, and I think I should be able to get dual casting. Yeah, cool. Alright. Why is my hotkey not working? Okay. Now my hotkey's working. Alright, so let's keep moving. Some hanging moss here, I'll take that. Alright. You'll see as I go what I'm talking about. Like this guy right here. This guy, you can kind of tell because of his armor, but he's definitely a higher rank enemy. And because of that, he can destroy you like real quick with I mean, he really can. He just can destroy you in general. Kind of got lucky there. I kind of took him out easy. Maybe he wasn't like the highest rank, but they're called, like, I think bandits chiefs are the highest rank bandits you'll fight. They do a lot of damage. Alright. You always loot them for gold and stuff, but there's really no point. Like, the amount of gold that they give you. Aww. The amount of gold that you'll get is not that much. Now, there's a master level chest over here. At low level, this is like almost impossible to pick. So, if you are trying to do this low level, believe me, it's not that easy. Alright, what is that? Stamina regeneration, I'll take that. And I don't want the bow. Alright, so let's keep moving. Move out my way, bro! I mean, companions, man, they just get in my way. I'm not a fan. I just don't like them. I don't like having someone follow me around. It's not fun. Some gold on this table, a sword, some potions and stuff. Actually, I'm gonna take these potions. But is that hanging moss? No, it's not. That should be hanging moss. Whatever. Alright, let's keep moving. We should have some more bad guys up here. I should actually sneak. Okay, now this guy could be a bandit chief. And, yeah, like, he just did a lot of damage to me, so more than likely he is. That fool. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, that's like the worst thing that can happen. I'm gonna take a potion real quick. You never... Okay, here's a good tip. When you're fighting enemies, especially things like these kind of enemies, do not allow yourself to ever... Oh, what the hell's going on? Okay. If you have like low health, what will happen like so much, and it can be extremely frustrating, is that just like the death animations that you can get where you kill, like, you know, like what I just got where I killed that enemy with a death animation, the enemies can do that too to you. So you might have like 25% of your health left, not thinking nothing of it, like, oh, I'll just, you know, I'm gonna win this battle, no problem. And then all of a sudden you just get one-hitted by the enemy. It can happen, it does happen, so you gotta watch out for that. If you ever lose that much health, run away and heal. And also, one thing I highly recommend if you can do it is make potions of restore health. Like, potions of restore health are really, really good. You can make them, they're not as good as like potions of ultimate healing and all that, but they still are pretty decent. Alright, I'm gonna play this smart, run back to Farkas because he'll be a distraction for me. Let them come over to me because I don't want to fight 3 enemies all by myself on legendary difficulty. This is not smart. Okay. Apparently they're pussies and Farkas is brain dead because he is... Oh no, he is over here. Okay. Alright. So take out the weak one first. Alright, she should be all but dead. Okay, I'm going to save the strong one for last. That helmet kind of gives that away, that he's probably a strong silver hand. Okay, why can't I do my power attack? Like I said, if you have to, just swing your one sword if you're dual wielding. You can really, like, dual wielding is definitely the most offense possible in the game. But you lose a lot of control. I guess that's the way to, like, putting it. You know, I don't know, like, that's how I always feel, like, because when I dual wield it kind of just pisses me off, because a lot of times I'll do that, you can't, like, move around as you do that. I like to be able to kind of swing and move, because if you can swing and move, then you can kind of play it like that. Like, I can hit an enemy, then back up, let him swing, hit an enemy, back up, let him swing, do that kind of stuff. When you dual wield, a lot of times if you do the power attack, if you do like the double attack, you won't be able to do moves like that, and it can get you, basically, you have the ultimate offense, but you don't have that much defense. That's the best way to putting it. All right, this chick is annoying. Like, yeah, she's a higher level enemy, and bows in this game, like, are pretty strong, especially when the enemies use it. Ooh, we got the backstab. When enemies use bows, especially like those Draga Death Lords or Death Knights, whatever they're called, those guys can massacre you with a bow. Like, they really can. They do so much damage. It's insane. So, I really just hate those enemies. I just hate them so much. They're by far some of the strongest. Whoa! Holy crap. Come on. See, let him swing, let him miss. Oh yeah, no, he's weak. He's a weak one. Alright, let's keep moving. This part sucks. Okay, this is one of the probably worst parts of this entire quest. Alright. Go ahead, kill this guy before he gets up. They will get up behind you and stuff, so. Okay, I thought that was maybe a silver hand on the ground right there. You know what? I should actually use him to help me with this battle. Yeah, those power attacks will murder you if you can't avoid them. Let's kill the silver hand, and now we can focus on these zombies. Alright. Go ahead and use some fast healing real quick, because I think there should be a lot more enemies left, and I guess they're getting distracted by the zombie guys. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's check this room out, because sometimes there can be some decent stuff in this room. Vampire dust, you know, fire salts. Looks like it's not really too good in here. Alright. There it is. Yeah, that's a big old battle. Fireball would really come in handy right here. Alright, I'm gonna take out the one with the bow. I would recommend to target them first, because even if you don't kill them, they'll at least put away the bow and they won't be as useful. Okay, it looks like there's no leader in here. No leader class, so. Oh yeah, where the hell is Farkas at? That's what I want to know. Cause this fool is just like slacking right now. I don't know where. I think those guys came from. Yeah, those guys came from Dragonborn, I think, DLC, and I don't even know like what exactly is their deal. Like, are they stronger? Are they better? Oh, that was a cool looking power attack. Alright, so that's that. Apparently, that wasn't too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. I wouldn't even bother healing, to be quite honest, but since my restoration is so low, I definitely want to level it up as much as possible. If you things in this game are kind of weird. Like restoration for not good. I hate rats because they can give you diseases, and I cannot stand to get diseases in this game. Okay. If you see that blue stuff around me, what that was, believe it or not, was actually, that was, excuse me. Oh man, excuse me. Anyway, what that was is that is me absorbing the disease. Yeah, that does happen. Like, spell absorption is crazy OP. It will make it so that you will absorb pretty much every type of magic attack. You will absorb poison. You will absorb disease. Dragon's breath, all that kind of stuff. It's mad crazy cool. Like, so if you can get that 100% spell absorption, you don't have to worry about anything. So the only thing you have to worry about is physical attacks. That's it. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, alright, spider eggs are dope. So if you see some spider eggs, I recommend picking up the spider eggs, because you can use those for potions of fortify marksman. And I think they might, no, I think that's about it, just fortify marksman. Alright. Oh no, not these guys. Alright, let's try to take him out quick if possible. Last thing we want is to fight 2 of these things right now. Don't hit me again, fool. Oh my god, he hit me again. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a potion. Because I want to make sure I can kill him before the other one kills me. Alright. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This fool with... Okay, good, I got him to put away the bow. He will do so much damage with the bow compared to what he'll do with his, like, axe. Like, he can kill you in, like, maybe 3 or 4 hits, even at, like, super high level. Yeah, I need to heal up.
Watch it there, sister.
I don't even have enough magic to do this again, alright. My magic's pretty high, but my level is so damn low. Problem there. Die! Asshole. Alright. Let's keep moving. Alright, so we're almost done actually with this place. The only thing we left to do is to, I think, go to the last room and fight like 100 enemies, because that's exactly what we have to do. Ridiculous, but yeah, here it is right here. Alright, so there's a shout up in here. Don't know what it is. Hopefully it's something good. Check out the chest first. I don't really care about that amulet. Alright. Potion. Ultimate healing, plentiful healing, greater soul gem, whatever. Alright, let's get the shout. Let's see what it is. Hello. Fire breath. Yeah, fire breath is, oh god, we have Death Lords in here. That's not good. That is not good. Normally, you don't have to fight Death Lords in here, but if I have to fight, like, multiple Death Lords, I am probably gonna die, so. Die, fool. Hate you. Worse, oh god, it's hitting me. Okay, my weapon's out. I don't have any soul gems, I don't think. I could check it out, though. Let me see. How do I charge weapon? Oh, okay. Alright, so I got my charge back. Anyway, but yeah, the worst thing is the shouts. Oh god, they're annoying. Let's go ahead and heal up. But yeah, those shouts will just murder you. Well, not murder you. They actually don't really damage you, but they do knock you on your ass, which is just super annoying. And it can get you killed, that's for sure. Oh god, there's another one. Right. Farkas is so freaking dead. Like, he is so dead. But he's doing his job, and he's doing it well, so I'm not going to complain too much. Why he sits there and eats all the damage from me. Try to kill some of these enemies. Oh my god. There's so many of these damn things. I don't want to do that. I want to do the double power attack. Die. Alright. Let's kill this guy over here. It should be easy. Die! You pussy! They are pussies. They do run away from you. Okay, looks like Farkas is down. I'm gonna get knocked down. No, I'm not. I don't know how that works about you getting knocked down. It could be something about stamina or something. I don't really know. Oh, god. We already have more coming at us. Okay. He's gonna go ahead and use a potion. Die. Oh my god. Leave me alone! God. Freaking. Oh god. There's 3 Death Lords in this bitch, man. 3 Death Lords. This is insanity. I am so gonna get knocked over here. And that dude's pointing at me. Asshole. By the time I get done with this, my one-handed... Yeah, look at that! My one-handed started at level 15 when I came here, guys. Just saying. It's already at 43 from all this nonsense. Oh my god, they're gonna get me trapped in the corner here. Okay. Okay, let me use another potion. I mean, that's like a ton of them, but Actually, that was a waste, because all I had to do was level up. My bad. Alright. Leveling up will restore your health, shields, and stamina all the way. Let's go ahead and go for that. And that. And we can almost go for that. Alright. And nope, can't go for any of that. Alright. Leave me alone! Die! Yeah, dual wielding's ridiculous. And it's getting better. Now that I mean, look at the difference. Once I got that perk for dual wielding speed, I'm killing these enemies so much faster, and I'm swinging so much faster. It's so good. They really should have considered that, like, that dual wielding was going to be, like, the most ridiculous thing in this game. Alright, come on, bring it. Die! Alright, so we have more enemies now. And they're just going to keep coming, by the way. This is not going to stop anytime soon. Oh, God. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use Highborn. Very useful. High Elf is good, believe me. One of the, probably the best in the game. Highborn's okay. Like, Highborn isn't what makes it a high elf good. High elf just is great. Like, whoa, is that guy alive? Anyway, yeah, a lot of people don't know this about Elder Scrolls games. But the high elf is generally the best one, cause like for some reason I don't know why they do this, but they base like the amount of like physical damage you can do off of your height, how tall you are. So, you know, it's like from base or something like that. Like base wise, like physical damage is judged off of your height more than anything else. So when you're talking about that, well, high elf has the edge. Like when it comes down to it, oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Leave me alone. In fact, I need to put Unrelenting Force on. I forgot about that. Just to knock him away for a second. Anyway, yeah, but Unrelenting Force, I was not talking about that. I don't know why I just brought that up. But yeah, in general though, yeah, Unrelenting Force is good no matter what you do. Just to stagger enemies for a second and hit them. Okay, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. This part is so crazy on Legendary. Oh man. Leave me alone, assholes. Yeah, die. Alright, let's heal up with fast healing. Alright. That should do it. We should be able to beat this no problem now. Because both these guys should be pretty weak. And this should be it also, so. Bitch. Alright. Holy crap. That was kind of epic. I know what I was talking about. I was talking about physical damage and what you play as. Like, High Elf, I think is number 1 because they're the tallest. I think Orcs are number 3 or 2. They might be number 2, and number 3 would be Nords. So that's how it's like judged. And your height depends on how fast you can run, how high you can jump, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So it sounds crazy. And the High Elf starts with 50 more points into Magic. And in Oblivion, they made it so High Elves like took, I think, 25% more magic damage, or it could have been 50%. It was basically they were really weak to magic. In this game, they don't have that. So they have a pretty good once a day power, which is Highborn, and that's useful the entire game, no matter what level. It can come in handy. It can be useful no matter what level you are. Some of the once a day powers that you get aren't that useful later on, like in the game. A lot of them are. Like the best one for once a day power is by far the Orc. The Orcs is ridiculous. So my two favorite in the game are Orcs and High Elves. Those are the ones I think that you can make the best. Alright, so now let's get the hell out of here. That was absolutely ridiculous. Hard as hell, to be quite honest. I had to use like 10 potions in that one room. Really